of the SIN Cru. Clever little 25.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Lauren. We're going to be doing a contemporary class today. We'll start with a warm-up and then we will go into some contemporary techniques with a little routine at the end. So yeah, make sure you've got enough space and you're wearing socks if you've got kind of a carpet, and bare feet if you've got a lino. But yeah, mirror me so you don't get confused about what side you're on, and we'll get going. Start the shoulders. Rolling back, and forwards. And we're going elbows back. Really getting through those shoulder joints, and forwards. And we're going to go arm circles all the way back. And forwards. We're going to go wrist and ankles up, down, up, down. Really warming them up. Side to side. Keeping it straight, but really going into those joints. Other leg, up and down. Side to side. Now we're going to do some bum kicks. And we're going to do some circles of the hips. All the way around. Ready to go the other way. We're going to go a little leg swing. Just releasing in that hip. Not too hardcore. Just chilling. Other leg. Just releasing in that hip. Making a little bit of space. And just trying to warm up that balance. Just going through the spine. All the way through. So head, little curve, little arch. All the way around. And then back. All the way back. And I'm going to go all the way through the spine, all the way down to the floor and back up again. Rolling through the spine. Little bend. And stretch. Rolling all the way back up. And repeating all the way down. Little bend. Knees over toes. Rolling all the way up. Really thinking about those vertebrae going all the way up through the spine. And repeat. Little bend, stretch, rolling up. This time we're going to go all the way down. We're going to walk out into a plank. Just holding here. And crawling back. All the way up. This time you're going to reach your arms to the sky. And back down again. All the way out to a plank. Holding here, and back, rolling all the way up, reaching up, and all the way back down again. Really thinking about going through every single vertebrae, every single bone. And crawling back, rolling up, all the way through, relaxing the head, reaching up, and breathing. All the way down. This time you're going to hold out the plank, and you're going to do some shoulder taps. Here, you really want to make sure that your hips are staying as still as possible. So you can see mine are slightly moving, but you want to try and get them to stay still as possible. And crawling back up. Rolling up. Reaching for the sky. And back down again. Crawling out. Shoulder taps. Again, thinking about the pelvis, thinking about the core. And crawling back. Rolling up. Reaching up. Relaxing down. Crawling out. Shoulder tap. And tap. Ready for a little step to the hands. Step to the hand. Step to the other hand. Little vinyasa squat. And back. Back to plank. This time, using the other foot to go forwards. Vinyasa squat. And back. And now just repeating that in your own time. Switching from leg to leg. Right to left leg. Really relaxing in that squat when you come down. Relaxing down. And up. Relaxing down. And up. Whew. Really should feel hotter now. Next time you go back into a plank, you're going to reach up to downward dog. You're just going to walk through the feet here. Just walking through. Relaxing the head. Beautiful. That's it. From here, you're going to roll through your spine. So you're going to go from your core, from your pelvis, rolling all the way through, all the way up to an upward dog. Relaxing it. From here, you're going to reverse it. You're going to go head first, rolling through to a downward dog, relaxing the heels. Repeating, heels up, core rolls, all the way to the shoulders, all the way to the head. Shaking the head slightly. And going back. Oh, yes. One more time. Rolling through, shaking the head, and back. And hands to feet, walking feet to hands, hands to feet, rolling up. Again, reaching the hands to the sky. And back down again. Crawling out to plank. Walking to vinyasa squat. And back. Other leg. And back. Downward dog. Hands to feet, feet to hands. Just hanging over. Just rocking from side to side. Relaxing the head. And from here, you're going to go to a yoga chair. So you sit back, arms reaching up, but on a diagonal with the upper body, reaching forwards, heels down, really sitting down. Staying here. Beautiful, taking a breath. From here, we bring our hands to prayer. We twist to one side. We put this elbow to the opposite knee. And relax. Breathing in and out. And going back up to the other side. Elbow to the other knee. That's it. Just breathing here. Really thinking about that flat back. And reaching up. So we're moving into plies now. So we're going to start with our feet together. and we're going to really use our turnout muscles. So we're going to rotate from the hip all the way out to our first position with our feet. So our feet are touching, and then we rotate all the way out and all the way back in. So the feet don't step and step and step and step. They're really brushing along, and you can really feel that you're using the back of your legs to open them up and pulling them back in. Yeah, so that's what we're going to start with the plies. So we're going to go 4 out, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back in, 2, 3, 4. Repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back in, 2, 3, 4. Then we go on twos, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's the beginning of the plies. Next, we're going to release our feet to a little parallel, and we go demi, demi, demi. Then we go rise, we come back down, and then we go full plie and up. So we've got arms as well. So we go demi, demi. So the arms go prep to here, prep to fifth. Oh, wait, we go here, we go fifth on the second plie, and then we go contract on the third plie. So we go first plie, second plie, contract plie. We then go rise, our arms go to fifth position again, so fifth position is here. We go fifth position, we come all the way down, and we're going to relax all the way down, full plie, all the way back up to here. We're then going to repeat in parallel. We're then going to turn out, and we're going to do the same again. So we'll go 1 plie, 2 plie, we go contract, open, rise, down, full plie, here. We repeat, then we go to second. So we go ta, 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 ta. We go contract, and rise, and full plie, up. So, when you're thinking about your plies, you're really thinking about keeping the heels on the floor at all times in the demi-plies. There's no rocking forwards or back or anything like that. It might only be small, but keeping the heels on the floor. Also, when you come back up, really pulling up the kneecaps. So you're going down and up, and make sure the knees are going over the toes in a line. Then when we go into a contraction, you're really thinking about pulling up to contract back. So you're going pull up to release. So the contraction is down here, it's not up here. Down from the bottom, pulling up to release. So yeah, all the way, so you're going, and you're breathing out on the contraction. It's going to really help with the contraction if you're breathing up. And up. With the full plie, we're really thinking about going heels on the floor as long as possible, releasing the heels, and then as soon as you can put the heels down, there, that's when you do so. So heels down, up, bring them back down as soon as you can. Okay, so let's go. A quick recap, we do 4, 4, 2, 2, we go 1, 1, 1, 1, we go demi, demi, demi with contraction, rise, we go full plie, in parallel, twice. First, twice, in second, twice, and then we'll do a little surprise. Great. Six, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We go 2 and 2. Really 2, pulling up and 2. We go 1, 1, 1, 1. We go demi. Fifth, we go contract, we go rise, we go full plie, 2, 4, 6, 8, repeat, up, we go contract, and rise, full plie, 2, 6, turn out, using all of that music, contract, rise, full plie, repeat, we go contract, and rise, full plie, second, contract, rise, full plie, repeat, contract, full plie, bring it first, little demi, rise up, we go, rise, 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 as smooth as you can, keep going, really thinking about pulling up through the spine, no curving, no arching, right in the centre, we're going to stay up here, we go pulse, little pulse, we're going to now push our knees back, only slightly, it's not a big movement, just a little movement, just to engage all of the legs. Okay, release, shake those legs out, shake those arms out, perfect. So now we're gonna go on to balances. We're going to start with one leg up to a 90-degree position and the standing leg is straight. Standing leg is straight. 90-degree up. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to push this all the way back to an arabesque to here. But what you want to think about is that all your body is on a hinge. So all of this is hinging. You're going hinging from when the leg goes down, all the way back up. Yeah. So that's the basis of the movement. You're really thinking about the standing leg. So when you're pulled up to here, the standing leg is straight. When you come down here, you're doing a mini little plie, and your leg isn't too high with an arch back. It's not too low, but you're in one line. So here, all the way back, really practicing, and back up. What I like to think about when I'm doing it is really thinking about one long line, and the eye line is going with your movement. So when I'm moving, I'm thinking about it coming from the leg rather than my body going down and my leg coming up. So it's going in one position. So yeah, one position, up and down, and we will do that on both legs. So just give it a practice on the other leg. Really thinking about the standing leg being pulled up, pointed feet. This brushes all the way through, hinging from that leg, all the way. This is bending now, all the way, and back up to the top. Your arms, we're going up when you're up, and to the side when you're down. So here is up, here's to the side. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll do 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg, check out, then we'll repeat 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. You're really going to feel this standing leg wobbling depending on how strong your foot is. So this is really good for strengthening the feet and getting the alignment of the knee. So really making sure that the knee is not wobbling. It's going to be hard, but try and really think about that when you're going down. Just going to make sure we can see my left leg not so strong. But yeah, we'll do that and then we'll move on. One, 2, 4, 6, 8. We go 1, 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 6, 3 more. Really using that foot. Really think about that arch on that standing foot. And bending through. 1 more on this side. Turning to the other side. 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, 6, 8, 3 more. One more after this. Shaking out on that standing leg, shaking out the arms. One thing while we're shaking out, keeping the shoulders down as much as you can, trying to breathe. I don't think I'm breathing, so I'm going to give that a go now. Let's go again. 6, 7, 8, 2, really think about that long line and that hinging, that one long plank all the way down. Three more. One more. Turning around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really think about that standing leg. And breathing. That core is really going to help you as well. Three more. Two more. One more. That's it. Really strong now. Finishing up. Shaking out those arms. Oh, my arms are tired after that. Moving on to lunges now. So we will start in first position. Again, using from the back of the legs, you know the drill. We're gonna go 1, slow, 2 fast, ta, ta, ta. Then we go 1 slow with a plié in the standing leg, cha, cha, ta, ta. Then we're going to go a plain rise. So then we'll do it to the side. So we go 1 slow, we go 2 fast, ta, ta, ta. 1 slow with a plié and rise. We go to the back, you can stay there, I'll just go to the back so you can see. 1 slow, 2 fast, 1 slow with a plié, rise. Let's just do the arms and we'll do the other leg at the same time. We're going to go 5th, going to the front, 2nd, going to the side, arabesque arm goes to the back. The arm that goes forward is the same one as the working leg. So we'll do that. And 1 slow, 2 fast, ta, ta, ta. 1 slow with a plié, rise, down. 1 slow, 2 fast, plié, rise. 1 slow, 2 fast, ta, 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 with a plié and rise. So with this, always again thinking about using the foot. It gets to a demi point before it gets to a point, and on the way back it's the same. Demi point before you go flat, pulling up. When you're getting to your first position, always thinking about trying to stay in the middle of both your legs. So when you bring it back, you're not to one side. So when you're going out, really thinking about coming back to your center before you release out again. On the fast ones, it does become a little bit harder, but just give it your best shot and good luck. We'll go front to the back, front to the back. We'll go back to the front, back to the front. 6, 7, 8. With a plié. And rise. 2nd. Arabesque. Lovely. Plié. And rise. Left leg. Really think about shoulders down, core engaged. Standing leg. To the side. Remember being back into center when you bring the leg back in. Rise. Gonna go from the back, right leg. Second. Fifth, arms. Nice work, really using those feet. This is where you get the warm up for the feet for the rest of the class. Back leg. Plié. With that plié as well, really think about the knee going over the toe, not inwards or not outwards. Last one, arms to 5th. Perfect. Shake out those arms. Find find a space and a lunge position, whichever leg you prefer. Lunge it out. And then Just straightening that front leg. And then coming back to a lunge and reaching towards that back foot with the opposite hand for a little quad stretch. If you can reach your foot, if you can't, don't worry. You can either go back to that lunge or just try and bring your foot up. Hold on to a bit of sock if you need to, pull it in, that sort of thing. And release, other side. Lunge. Relaxing here. Just breathing. And stretching back. Flexing that foot. And then reaching towards the back foot in that quad stretch. And releasing. And then just coming onto your knees and crossing one arm over the top, just doing a figure of 8, side to side. And then the other way. Opening out to arm on top, across, side to side. And other way. And then open. And relax. That is us for today. I hope you had a good time, and I hopefully see you at the next one. Any questions, just email projects@sincru.co.uk. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.